Hey there, and welcome to my new series called Maybe a Review, because it's like kind of a review, but not really. It's just kind of me rambling about a game. I mean, it's kind of a review. If you like the video, don't forget to give me feedback when you're done watching. The way I'm going to be doing this series is I'm going to be splitting each video into different sections so I can cover each bit of the game in its own little piece and not get too distracted. And so with that, let's move on to the first section. So if you've ever played the Super Smash Bros. Series, this game will probably immediately look familiar to you. This game plays basically the same as Smash Bros. It's a fighting game, but you can jump. You got your jump button, you got your attack button, and you got your special button, which lets you do the more fancy moves. The main difference between Rivals of Aether and Smash Bros. Is instead of having a grab and shield button, you instead have a counter button. If timed right, the counter lets you stun your opponent, allowing for you to get an easy start out to your combo. As far as air dodging, this game takes a lot more inspiration from Melee than Smash 4. Unlike Smash 4, where you can air dodge as much as you want, in Melee and Rivals of Aether, your air dodge instead launches you in a direction, and then you immediately go into Special Fall, meaning you can't really do anything after you do an air dodge. However, unlike Melee, this air dodge doesn't actually throw you into Special Fall in Rivals of Aether, and lets you actually act out of it, giving you a lot more mobility options. You still only get one air dodge though. Oh yeah, and wave dashing, that's a thing too. So that's just kind of a general overview of what Rivals of Aether is. It really is just a Smash Bros. Melee inspired fighting game. So on to section 2. What's a fighting game without its characters? Even Smash Bros. Is known for its large variety of characters, each one with their own unique playstyle, ranging from the defensive Jigglypuff to the more projectile-based characters like Samus, or even the more rushdown characters like Fox and Falco. Rivals of Aether also has a very large variety of characters, however most of them kinda more fall into the rushdown category than being any defensive or projectile-based characters. Most of the characters in Rivals of Aether are heavily based on characters from Smash Bros., especially from Melee, as well as having a decent amount of inspiration from the Brawl mod Project M. You have Zetterburn, who functions a lot like the Project M version of Wolf, Crag, which functions as a weird combination between Sonic and Bowser, which I think is a pretty clever combo, Raster, which functions like a combination between Captain Falcon, Falco, and Jigglypuff, Absa, which is basically just Pikachu and Zelda combined together, and Fosburn, who is like Marth and Ice Climbers mixed together. In addition to these 6 characters that function a lot like characters that are already in Smash, there's 3 completely original characters, being Edalus, a heavy character who makes ice physics, Mabel, who snares opponents, and Arcane, who's kinda like Ivysaur, but only barely. Also, Arcane is really cute, yet also kinda creepy at the same time, and I don't know how to feel about that. But either way, the characters in this game are pretty unique, and despite all being kind of rushdown characters, they all feel quite different from each other actually. Rivals of Aether comes with 3 different main modes. The first one of course being just the standard versus, I mean it is a fighting game. The second one being a story mode, and the third one being a wave-based survival kinda like classic from Smash Bros. Called Abyss. The story mode is, well, a story, but it's not really a very good story. All the characters fight each other because they think each other are bad, then they all recognize the greater evil and team up to beat it. That's kind of it. And for some reason my 2 favorite characters aren't even available in the story, so that soured my experience too. The final boss is kinda cool though, I guess. Now Abyss mode in my opinion is where this game shines. As I stated before, you take on waves of enemies to try and get as far as you can. Not only do you fight waves of enemies, you also get various challenges thrown at you, like don't touch the ground, or stay within the glowing light thingy without getting killed, or destroy this wall thing before it summons hellfire in you. I'm very good at that last one. I had this plan in my script where I was going to make a joke about how hard the final boss was because I was going to keep dying on it over and over again, but when I went to record the footage I beat the boss on my first try, so yeah. Whether or not you were involved in the competitive side of Smash Bros. Melee or Smash Bros. 4, you probably know of it. How excited Melee players get about stuff.
Happy feet, wombo combo. That ain't Falco. That ain't Falco.
I would like to tell you that this game is just as good as Melee as far as being competitively fun and exciting. It's not. This game suffers from some balance issues. You can just skip this section, by the way, if you don't care about competitive stuff. Just skip ahead to whatever the time is on screen. Normal Smash Bros. Has this kind of rock, paper, scissors thing going on, where if someone attacks you, you can block it. And if someone blocks you, you can mix up and grab them instead. And if someone goes for a grab, you can just punch them in the face. This makes kind of a rock, paper, scissors thing, except it's shield, grab, attack instead. Rivals of Aether doesn't have this though, since they replace both the grab and shield with a counter. This counter beats attack, and attack beats, well, just kind of standing there. This turns the super fast and hype moments of Smash Bros. Melee into, well, just two characters mindlessly flailing into each other until one of them dies. Also, the counter's kind of broken and overpowered and obnoxious to fight. Best keep this game as a casual. I don't know why I made this video. I just wanted to talk about Rivals of Aether. It's a good game. Give it 8 kind of points out of maybe 10. Buy it if you want. Hey there, thanks for watching my video. If you like the sound of me rambling into my microphone, then press the subscribe button. If I upload any more videos, you'll see them. I want to do more videos and stuff, and all my old stuff is, well, mediocre. But you can go look at it if you want. Oh, you're still here. Your hair looks